Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to an episode of PATTAY'S Performance. Today in the driveway, we have this Dewalt 3800 pressure washer. It's a piece of, nice piece of equipment. Let me see what this guy wrote. This is here for repair, and he changed his story, but I will give you the last one. And I'll screenshot this and it'll be in there. I'm sure it was running in October. Everybody's famous last words, of course. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sure it was running in October. I'm not sure. It was running in October, but I pulled the cord off trying to start it, so I'm not sure what is wrong. It wouldn't pull start. It stuck and popped the cord. Okay. Famous last words. So, in October, it was running. So here we are in April. He went to go fire it up, and the recoil broke. The engine is locked up, and it won't pull. So alright, so before I tell you what I think is wrong with it, let's just check a few things out. Let's check the oil. Check the oil out. Right here. Oh boy, look at this. Oh wow. I thought it was going to come pouring out. Oh, I would have lost on that one. This thing is fucking... Oh! There's no oil in this thing. Zero. There's no oil in this engine. Jesus Christ. This is a Honda GX290. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let's check the gas. Oh. It smells okay. That's why this thing locked up. So usually when the engine's locked up, 99% of the time, the pump is the issue. But this thing has no oil in it, and that's why it's locked up. Oh boy. So he's going to have to take a gamble here. But let's just, for poops and giggles, right? I'm going to pull off this pump, and we'll give it a look. Alright, so we're going to pull this pump off 9/16. And then we should be able to free up the crankshaft. And eliminate the pump locking up. So this is just going to slide right out. Or should. Actually. Come on. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Alright, hold on. Let me get some persuasion. Now you have to be careful when prying. Somebody actually wants to buy something, but let's see if I could wiggle this. This is an aluminum case. I have to go. I have to answer this guy. Alright, so I put a bolt back in there so it stops spinning. And you just have to slowly work your way around this thing. And just be careful. Be careful. Don't get too crazy. Take your time. Because you don't want to turn a simple repair into a complicated one, right? That's a very common theme here on my channel, right? I know sometimes you guys think I'm a gorilla, but in reality, I'm not. So let's undo this. Well, okay. And let's continue. We're almost home. Almost home. Just wish I had. Golly. Now, God forbid this engine is toast because he locked it up. This keyway, this crankshaft is keyed, okay? Harbor Freight engine would be a perfect candidate here. And if you guys didn't know, right, you could build your own pressure washer. You know that, right? You can buy or get any engine you want, per se, mount it on a stand, get a pump, bolt it up, and send it. Golly. So, just being careful. We gotta go. Alright, let's go. So what I did now is I sprayed some lube on the shaft and I hit it back in. Jason, why would you hit it back in? It's a good question. So I'm working the lube that I sprayed in back onto the machine and onto the shaft. So I'm just going to start this process all over again. And hopefully it'll just pop right off. We're just working it. We're working the pump back and forth. See that? Presto, change it. Okay. Pump is out. See how the engine spins freely? You know what that means, right? What? This pump spins too. That's this guy's a liar. Wait. I hate liars. Or maybe he just doesn't know what I'm talking about. Alright, so we're going to pull this recoil off too. Because I could actually spin that shaft. I could spin the pump. See this here? This is your kill switch. This is the low oil cutoff switch. If it has low oil, this engine will not start. So I want to pull this recoil off. Then we're going to top off the oil. Obviously, if we get this thing running, we are also going to do a tune-up on it as well. Dump out all the old oil, get fresh oil in there, and this thing will be good to go. Fingers crossed, thoughts and prayers. Alright, so these 10mm bolts, these will come right off. I hope I can get this out. See this little crash bar per se? I hope we can snake it out. Yes, we can. Now, because I have to run out, I don't want to lose these. I mean, listen, always get into the habit, right? If you don't have a parts tray, just put things back where you found them. Right here. Now, because I have to leave, alright, I'm putting them there. See? This spins. Alright, see, that's the compression stroke. See how it's pretty hard? Here's his rope. We could actually reuse this. I feel like this skipped a few beats. So we're actually going to have to rewind this. Yeah, this came out. Alright, so let me get my thing, and we'll start all over again. So I got his old rope out. Feels kind of short, you know? Give you guys a distance shot. Can I give you guys a distance shot? Yeah. But we're going to reuse it anyway for testing purposes. Because I have no idea what's going on, so we're just going to wind this up. Now I'm pretty ballsy because I'm not even going to heat the tip. We're just going to try and stick it in. Where is the hole? So we just need to line this hole up here. And we're going to stick this in. Now really you should be cooking this tip. And can we stick this in? Yeah, we got to cook this tip. It's not happening, Captain. So I'm going to stick my knife in here so it doesn't roll. I'm going to get a lighter and cook this tip. I buy these handles in bulk from China. These are pre-coronavirus handles. I think I paid less than $1 from them. I think, I don't remember. Because I bought them with the pull ropes thinking that they'd be long enough for a snowblower. But the rope isn't. So I literally just paid for the handles. And I use those handles on everything. That's the guy's machine is. I'm like, dude, say a prayer. Engine has no oil in it. So he just sent me a text message back and praying. Alright, so where's that hole? So the hole is right here, so let's move it in. We just gotta sneak it in. Where are my needle nose? Come on. Here we go, like so. Now you can let go nice and slow. Keyword nice and slow, and hold the rope. If you lose the rope, you're down to square one. Okay. And we'll just take it right through the handle and tie it out. Alright. Remember, see how I'm starting this by hand? Have somebody coming to buy a non-running piece of equipment. He's supposed to let me know when he's 10 minutes away. And he let me know that he's 20 minutes away. Thanks. Alright, so let's get this into here. Start them all by hand. Let's see. Let's just see. Perfect. So let's fill this thing with oil. Kind of sucks because I like filling stuff with oil when it has literally nothing, so we're going to have to kind of start with a little bit more than usual. Alright, so Hondas take 10W30. I have 10W30 in here, and I have 12 ounces. I'm kind of going to eyeball like 10, I think, and then start all over again and see where we are at. Now, if this thing fires up, this is a Honda, right? Because the oil is low. That'd be great. We really have a ways to go. Now, making a mess. If you don't want to make a mess, you prop this up a little bit. Don't be like me. Don't make a mess. Let's see how many quarts of oil we have in there now. Are we full? Squeeze it in. So I like when I check oil, they try to tell you what to do. Look at this. I just filled this thing. No, I got a long way to go. So I'm going to tilt this up. This is 12 ounces of oil. And I don't think that's enough. So if you guys remember, on my airings, I have a supercharged Hemi 420cc, which is very similar to this. I have the next step up. It goes from the 270 to the 390. And the 420cc, Jesus Christ, is the same as the 390. So this I think is like a 9 horsepower or 8 horsepower, the 270. Alright, so this keyway, make sure the keyway's on tight. These bolts are on there pretty good so they don't wiggle loose. I'm going to try and fire this thing up. On. Full RPM choke. I think that's fuel on or off, but we'll give it a few pulls. Hey, hey, hey! Alright. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Now we're going to bolt the pump back on. This time we're going to do something special. You already know what time it is. It's anti-seize time. See that? I'm a brave man. You definitely want to anti-seize this up. Now you definitely see this guy, he has a bag on it. You know what that means, right? That he likes to wrap it up now. That means he stores this outside. So I'm surprised that these came right out. So let's get the Let's get this pump back on. We'll get some water to it. I'm just spinning the pump to match the keyway. Kind of, sort of. Kind of slide this on. Look at that. Alright. And we'll get the pump on. Andy sees all these bolts. Because remember, he keeps it outside. See that? Just a little bit on the thread. Alright, so I have the pump bolted back on, and got to hook up water to it. So let me get some space, hook some water to it, and we'll give it a go. Alright guys, moment of truth. Just going to fire this thing in the hole. Let's get this thing started. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's pressure. Is leaking like a mother. Alright, since that's leaking, we're going to test it without the hose. That pressure increases like crazy. we know we got to win. Alright, fire in the hole number 2. Alright guys, that's it. That's winner chicken dinner. I'm going to take care of this bolt for him. This is loose, that's stripped. So I'll get that out for him just because I'm a nice guy. Obviously we topped off the oil. Going to get this thing nice and hot. Run it, drain it, refill it. Okay, and then I'll just convert this to a nut and bolt. So we'll strip that out. Again, he won't have to. I don't know anything about pressure washers. I have no idea why this is here. Maybe to hook sit, let soap sit. I have no idea, but it has instructions on here, so I'm going to leave that for him. Alright guys, worked out nice and easy for him. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. Just down to the simple things, guys. Remember, no matter what engine you have, you should always be checking your oil periodically, even in your car. Doesn't matter. Alright guys, if you guys found this video helpful, smash the like button, smash that subscribe button, and guess what? I will see you guys on the next episode of PATTAY'S Performance. Later.